What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Brianna Marielle, and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a natural glam makeup tutorial by yours truly. You can see it's already on my face. How's everybody been? And yes, I'm using my new camera. I got my phone. Alright guys, so right now we're working with a fresh face. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on my video, okay? Don't just be watching. But right now I'm working on my brows, gonna conceal them with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. I typically use an angled brush like this one. Don't mind the way it looks. I've had it for years. It's the blackness is starting to come off. But yeah, I go in with the angled brush, and I use a lighter concealer underneath my brow just to make it look new. It looks like the colors look crazy right now. Don't mind me, I'm getting used to this camera, so like everything just doesn't look right. Like my skin looks weird, the color of this video just looks weird. Like this is not my actual like it is my skin color, but it's just making my skin look crazy right now. But everything just looks lighter on the screen compared to in person. But for right now, we're using this angled brush to go underneath the brow to make a nice arch, you know. Like, look at the color, it looks crazy. This looks like this concealer was not made for me. But when you see the finished product, you're like, oh, okay, how'd she do that? But yeah. And then for the top of my brow, I use a darker concealer. Oh, this is me just wiping the rest of the concealer on that brush off so that it doesn't mix. But then I go in and use the top. Oh, I can't even speak. I use for the top of my brow, I use a darker concealer. This one's in the shade Chestnut. This is kind of still close to my skin color, but it's like when I use foundation, it's too dark. Like, I don't know, like my T-zone, obviously it's lighter. I don't know what that was about. I think it's because I got the brows to the shape the first time without having to go back. But this is what it's looking like right now. It looks kind of crazy, I ain't gonna lie. But don't forget, just trust the process, y'all. Trust the process, okay? So then I go in and I start swiping the concealer up and away from the brow so that it's easier to blend when I do put foundation on, okay? Okay. We're gonna fast forward this because I don't feel like talking no more. So then I start by using a little mini brush to smooth out the concealer underneath my brows and on top of them. It just makes it easier for things to blend because we don't want your brows looking like they're separate from your face. Like, I hate that. Because like, I hate when you can still see the concealer after doing your brows, after you beat your face and you still see the concealer just sitting there. So I like to do all that before I put my foundation on. Then I go in with a little spoolie, blend my brows out because I hate harsh brows. I hate when it's too dark or too, you know. I gotta make sure the front of my brows ain't too thick because we hate when they be thicker than a snicker. For my eyeshadow, I use the Milani eyeshadow primer first. Put that on my little eyelids. Yeah, my eyelids, I don't know, like I got eyelids, but then like they got a little meat to them. So I use my finger to like, you know, start to blend it out, and then I go back and use the same brush that I was smoothing out the concealer with underneath my brow, and I kind of just, you know, pat it down, smooth it out so that it applies real even. Yeah, then I go in with my Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I use the shade Punk for my, you know, the background. I don't know how to when it comes to makeup terms, just don't come for me. I was like, whoa. But we're doing like a natural, you know, eyeshadow look, so I start in with like a brown base, and I kind of like mold it, shape it into like the C. Like I apply it in a C motion, if you know what I mean. Like halfway. I start at the end of my eye, well, towards the outsides, and then I go in and make like a crease, go into my crease a little bit, you know, with a different brush to help, you know, smooth it out so it's not looking like I'm a little raccoon. Then I ended up adding more because I just, when it comes to brown, I just feel like a little bit goes a long way, so I don't want to be looking like I got punched in the eye. So then I go back and do the same thing, go into C motion, go over what I just applied, and then smooth it out again. You know, you gotta blend. When it comes to makeup, you gotta blend, no matter if it's concealer, foundation, eyeshadow, all that. You gotta blend, because we don't want to look crazy. We don't want to look like a clown. Nope. No ma'am, mama didn't raise a clown. And that's on period. But yeah, I don't feel like talking. Oh wait, no. And then I go in with like a little orange, right? And then I put it on top of the crease so that it doesn't look so harsh. Because sometimes I hate like just brown eyeshadow, because I feel like something needs to go on top of it so it doesn't look so harsh and look so separate. I like to, you know, give a little sunset effect. I go in with the concealer in the shade Fawn that I use for my underbrow. And I try to make like a cut crease. It's not really a cut crease because like I didn't really like, what's it called? I didn't really define it and make it look too, I don't know. You understand why I just applied it. But it looks kind of good, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I didn't really take it into consideration. I didn't take it too serious. I go in with a flat brush and add the color, the eyeshadow color Weekender and Riff. But I start off with Riff. Like, I start off with the dark shade, and then on top of that shade, I go in with a lighter shade so that it can kind of like, I want it to pop, but I also want it to kind of match my skin color and give that natural, you know, eyeshadow effect. But with concealers like this, I like to pat them. You never swipe because it just, no. But y'all see, y'all see how that just applied? That was nice. Oh my god, makeup girl. Then I go in with the brown shade that I used in the beginning to like blend it out, smooth it out, and let it like, you know, mix together a little bit towards the end. I like when they meet and it just go together. Then I go in with a little eyeliner, whatever. This eyeliner is called the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. You can get this at CVS. I love this one. I feel like I've had this for a long time, and it just keeps, something just keeps coming out, so I just keep using it. Like, I feel like I haven't got an eyeliner in like a good 6 months. But then again, I don't wear makeup like that. But you see how I just applied it so perfectly? Like, my fingers ain't even moving or nothing. Like, I really does it. It's funny because like my hands don't be shaking when I do my makeup, but they be shaking when I do other people's makeup. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, and I be telling my clients, I'm like, I'm so sorry right now. And they be like, I understand. But I'm like, yo, like, why does it do that? Like, why is my fingers embarrassing me? Alright, so then off camera, I added my lashes, and then I went over it with the eyeliner so that it could all blend to my eyelid. I used rose water spray, and then I also used Milk Hydro Grip Primer, but I didn't put that on camera. For blush, I'm using Juvia's Place in the shade Barbie Rose, and you can tell by the face. This was crazy, like, bruh. Look at all that blush. But I blended it. I blended it till I couldn't blend no more. Like, bro. That's crazy. That's a lot of blush. But thank God for concealer, because I would look like a clown, literally. I'm over here literally saying trust the process because I was scared. But yeah, this is just me blending. Still blending. I added concealer. My concealer that I use is also by Juvia's Place in the shade 8. I love Juvia's Place stuff because their stuff, oh, you heard that? Their stuff is so pigmented. Like, a little bit goes a long way. But I went back in because I was really trying to get this blush off my face. Like, Not off my face literally, but I was just trying to blend it in because that was real harsh. I'm not even gonna hold you. But like, you see how like adding the primer and all that just makes everything apply so good. But yeah, I added primer underneath my eyes, my chin, and on top of my, well, my T-zone basically. But a little bit went a long way. Then I went in for foundation. I used a little bit of Born This Way in the shade Cocoa. This was like my first time using this foundation. Well, not my first time, but like this is my second time actually. And a little bit goes a long way with this. Like clearly you could tell on the screen, like, this is good. It's making Fenty look like, I use this and I use the Estee Lauder foundation. Yo, I love both of them. So good, so good. So then I went back in underneath my eyes and added a little bit of the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, just to give it a little highlight. Just wanted to lighten up my under eyes because I got bags. Because I don't know, I be sleeping, but like I still be tired and I feel it all in my face. Like, if y'all could let me know any good places or any good products that get rid of eye bags, please let me know, because I never had them, and y'all know black don't crack, and I'm trying to avoid eye bags. So for my bronzer, I use Juvia's Place in the shade Dark. Yeah. Yup. I love Juvia's Place. They need to sponsor me. You know what? I might tag them in this video featuring Juvia's Place. We love promo. Well, not free promo, but you know, trying to be big. So I just wanted to make my cheekbones pop. I add it on top of my forehead. You know, it's really giving like when people did makeup back in like 2015 when I did on my forehead. Like, I don't even do that on my forehead. I'm just doing it for this video. Just dramatic. And then I go in with a Sasha Buttercup setting powder, put it underneath every place where I put concealer, meaning my chin, underneath my eyes, my nose, and the top of my forehead, where my brows, you know, right there. Y'all gonna see the difference. I don't let it sit. I actually use a brush and just pat it in, and I found like this technique is way better than just letting it sit. You can see the difference. Shiny, matte. Oof, yeah. I love this. I've been using this for years. You can't tell me nothing. I'm never switching up. Nope. We locked in and we for lifers, literally. But I literally, it's just something about the way, and it makes my makeup last. I just love this because I got oily skin too, so it really just be helping so much. Like, yo, whoever made this, Sasha, I don't even know. Whoever made this, and if your name is Sasha, yeah, you the GOAT, for real. And then I do underneath my cheekbones. I give it like, I added a little bit of setting powder just to like give it a highlight effect. I don't know why I did that, but it works for me. It may not work for you, but it worked for me. Yeah. Then I go in and try to conceal my nose. I try to change my nose so I could be like Michael Jackson. Don't come for me. If you're a Michael Jackson fan, please don't come for me. I try to like, you know, I'm trying with the nose. I really am. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I have good days, I have bad days. But I'm trying to contour my nose slowly but surely. But I'm getting there. I ain't gonna lie. I went in, used the same concealer, and put it on my nose. And then for blush, I wanted my blush to show again. So I added, you know who this is by. Juvia's Place. I love their blush. I use both of them, but like I really pat lightly because their stuff is so pigmented that it'll really show. So, and when I apply blush, I try to like grin so that my cheekbones pop, so that it, you know, looks nice. Yeah, I'm so cute. Look at me, feeling myself. Then I go in with the Fancy Girl I go in with the Fenty highlighter in the shade Hustler Baby, because yeah. I added it on top of my blush using the same brush that I used for my blush. Oh, that was a lot. But yeah, Grin Again, you know. I love her little highlighters because I've had these stuff for a long time. All these products I hadn't had for a while. Like, I don't really wear makeup like that, but every time I wear makeup, it eats. It's not expired or nothing because I be checking, but Then I go in with the little Fenty Pro Filter matte foundation in the shade 450, and I just go over everything so that everything just looks evened out. I don't put a lot. I just make sure it's like blends, because I just hate when like you can tell the difference. You can see where I apply the concealer or where I apply the foundation. I like to definitely add the powder in between where the foundation and the concealer meet. For my lips, since this is a natural glam, I just add a little cherry Vaseline because my lips are already pink. One thing about it. Hold on, wait a minute, I forgot about the under eye. Then I went in with the Jumbo Crayon by NYX or NYX, and I went underneath my eyes, well, my under eye, added it to the tear line. I love this. I just poked myself in the eye, bruh. Wow, that hurt. Look at them lashes. I need to mature. But it's like sometimes some lashes, some dramatic ones, like they look really good, but I'm really getting into that phase where I just want to wear like simple lashes, but all I have right now is dramatic lashes. Like, bruh, I'm tired of looking like a spider. But yeah, I go in with the MAC mascara. You can get this definitely at Ulta, I believe. And I just use mascara for my brow hairs. Then I use it for underneath my eyes, just so everything could pop and come together. Because I hate sometimes when I do my brows and like you can't see my eye hairs, and I don't want people thinking that my face is bald or nothing. I don't want people thinking I don't have brows, because I got hair, you know. Going with my under eye, my little bottom lashes. I barely got them, but when you wear mascara, you can't tell me nothing. Look at my face. I'm like, ugh. But yeah. Then for the finished product, I use the Morphe and the Urban Decay setting spray. I use both of them because yeah, when they're both together, they eat. Okay, my face will last for hours. And then I go in with the same foundation brush that I applied the foundation, like the powder foundation with, and just let everything set. And this is the finished product using my phone, not my camera. That's why the color is off. Don't come for me, I'm still getting used to everything. But how did I do, guys? Comment down below if you like the look. Everything will be in the description down below. So I'm gonna, you know, not gonna sugarcoat, not gonna gatekeep with the girls. But like my video, don't forget to subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. Bye.